What's up, everybody? Jared here, and you know what? We got a little bit of maybe Star Wars news on the internets today. So there's this leaked promo picture, movie poster, something concept art that maybe should not have gotten out, but is it real? Is this an actual poster for Episode 9, Star Wars Episode 9? Now, just kind of looking at this poster right off the bat, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. So let's get into this poster and kind of work from the top down to the bottom, and at the end of this, I'll give my thoughts to whether this is a real poster or a fake poster. So kind of just starting at the top of this poster, I mean, it's basically Star Wars. I mean, we get a couple X-Wings, we get an A-Wing, we get a Y-Wing over there, we get Rey holding her lightsaber, and, I mean, just the bit of this looks like a legit poster because it's kind of structured the way the previous Star Wars posters have been. Nothing is really jumping out. I mean, we get Chewbacca over there, but then we get this new character over to the right, and I'm like, who is this? We haven't seen this person before. So I went and looked at the casting, and I think that this is Naomi Ackie, I think it is. She was cast into Episode 9. She's never been revealed on what role she is exactly playing, but this kind of looks like her. I know that I read something earlier that this could potentially be, and this is a stretch, this could potentially be Lando's daughter from wherever. The thing is how she gets introduced, if Lando's even going to be in this movie. I mean, that's a bit of a stretch. Then jumping over to the left a little bit, we get Finn, and then we get some like weird looking fish creature over there. We've never, from what I know, we've never seen a species like this in Star Wars so far. So this goofy looking creature, I mean, heck, you could just make up any creature and it would probably fit into the Star Wars canon or mythology. So that, I don't know about that right now. We scroll down a little bit to maybe the mid portion of this poster. This is where it just completely throws me off. We have C-3PO holding what appears to be Chewbacca's bowcaster. And he also has the bandolier around him, that's the ammo or whatever. This image right here, this is one sign that points to me that this is not at all a legit poster. Because why is C-3PO just gonna be fed up with it, be like, you guys have been crapping on me this whole franchise, now it's time to me to just bust out and blow up all this stuff? But I mean, if you look really close, it does look like it might just be, the bandolier might just be photoshopped onto him, because it doesn't, I mean, it's a small image, but to me, it looks like it's very much photoshopped on. And then also the size of the bowcaster. I don't remember, I mean, Chewbacca is a large character. I don't remember it being that large in his hands, and the comparison between Chewbacca and C-3PO, like, maybe C-3PO, I don't remember if he's actually that much smaller, so maybe that is a legit image right there. I'm not entirely sure. But then we get the Millennium Falcon, so that looks fine. But then we get over to Poe, and he very much looks like he's wearing a Nathan Drake outfit. Are they going to be in a jungle atmosphere? Are they going to be back in Jakku, the desert? Like, why is Poe wearing this outfit compared to what he's kind of been wearing in the previous films? Curious about that. That doesn't know the shading around his head too with the blue. I'm not entirely sure that that's lining up with the lightsaber. But then we get this character right next to him, and it looks like, I tried to find it looked very much like a cartoon purple image of this, like G.I. Joe or something. I couldn't find the image of it. I guess the casting, this might be Kerry Russell's character, like a bounty hunter or something. The outfit very much looks like, Zam Wexel from Attack of the Clones, like that purple outfit. The helmet and some of the arm doesn't look exactly right. I mean, the helmet very much looks like a Daft Punk sort of helmet, so I don't know about that. And then obviously we get BB-8, but then he has like a buddy little robot droid over there. I don't know about that. Okay, so then if we scroll down a little bit more, this is kind of where the villains come into play. And like I said, the structure of this picture, or poster rather, lines up with kind of the previous posters in the Star Wars franchise. But this is the first look. If this is a legit poster, this is our very first look at the Knights of Ren. And the thing is, I think I remember them mentioning that these were supposed to be like the 7 samurai, each of them, you know, different skills, different kind of weapons, different heights, stature to them. And I mean, looking at these 6 characters, but then Kylo Ren the 7th, like, it does look like these are potentially the Knights of Ren, because we get that flash forward, flash backward, flash sideways. I don't even know, in the Force Awakens that Rey sees, and these characters very much do look like what we got in that shot. So that might be legit. I don't like the way that Kylo Ren is really holding his lightsaber. That looks a little janky, a little off to me. I don't know about that. Maybe that's just a nitpicky thing. But the thing, he destroyed his helmet in The Last Jedi. Like, why does he have his helmet back? Did he have a bunch of them? Was there a whole wardrobe full of these helmets that he had for himself? So I don't know about that. I thought that they were kind of leaning into the fact that he was moving away from the mask. He was trying to be his own person, and he has that scar across his face. So that whole right there, that the fact that he's wearing a helmet is really throwing me off. And if we scroll down to maybe about the last fourth or last part of this poster, we get some stormtroopers, we get some TIE fighters over on the side. That one with the triangle over to the right, at first I thought it was Kylo Ren's TIE silencer, but his design is very much different because it's broken up into 4 quadrants rather than those 2 points. I don't know if we've ever seen a TIE fighter with this design before. So right there, that might be another sign that this is not a legit poster. This is more of an idea. Or again, we've seen between each movie them have upgrades in their technology, the kind of the designs of their ships. So that could be another thing. But then how come there's a bunch of red stormtroopers, but then there's the white ones? Like, are these red ones, is that just kind of symbolizing the red off of Kylo's lightsaber onto a white stormtrooper? Or are these completely different stormtroopers that, hey, like Kylo Ren, he's the leader of the New Order. Are they moving away from the white and going to this new red aesthetic? I'm really curious about that. But then when we get right down to the bottom, it just says Star Wars. We don't get a subtitle. We don't get an actual title. So if this was a legit poster, you think that they would maybe drop the title in there, or at least say like Episode 9 or something like that. Maybe they don't want that news to maybe get leaked out, because if this is real, obviously this got leaked out. But I mean, overall, this seems like a very good Photoshop, very good job. When I first saw it, I thought that yes, this was in fact a real poster, but then the few things that threw me off were the fact that I looked at some of the previous Star Wars posters, and not a single one of them, except for the very first in each episode series, did they include that many new characters. Like the third in each iteration, they didn't include really any new characters, introductions, like that alien dude on the left, the theorized Lando's daughter, and then that bounty hunter along with the little droid. Like, that seems a lot of new stuff for a poster to include. Also, the fact that that's our first look at the Knights of Ren, if that's them, that's throwing me off. But the one thing that absolutely I'm like, no, this is a fake poster, is C-3PO holding that bowcaster. Like, that does not add up to me at all. Also, it looks like Rey's staff is behind him. I don't know. I think that right there is the red flag that this is not a legit poster. I will say that this is a great look. If this is concept art or a promotional poster, it's awesome, but I don't believe that this is 100% real. So what do you guys think of this kind of leaked poster, concept art, just image for Star Wars potentially Episode 9? Like, do you think that this is real? Do you think that this is fake? Do you think that C-3PO is just gonna go on a rampage and just murder everyone? I want to know in the comments down below. Really let me know what aspects really jump out at you, and which ones are you like, no, that's entirely fake, or that's 100% real. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Follow all of my social media stuff down there. There's more videos over there, you know, movie reviews, trailer reactions, fun comedy skits. Check out all of that stuff. Subscribe down to my channel over there or there, I don't really remember. Hit that bell icon and stay up to date on this channel's newest videos, all that jazz. Until next time, I'll see you later.